Hello, everybody. I am KillerChair. With me, I've got Tricrow and Zonorous.
What's up?
And as you may all know, this is the wonderful cat game that took the internet by storm. Shoutouts to the opening run of ESA, which was Stray.
Yeah.
Same category name, which is hilarious. We both any % unrestricted, and we both have a dedicated meow button, so there's similarities there. Anyway, I'm good to go. Yes.
Flash warning.
Yes.
Exactly. There will be some flashing lights at several parts of the game. Basically, anytime I walk into a save room, there might be some flashing lights, because there's a glitch we use that makes that happen. And a couple of boss fights. We'll try to mention whenever it happens, but we might forget. So do take caution watching the run.
And so basically, safe rooms is very minor flashing, and two bosses that have a bit more like intense flashing.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I am ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
All right. So right away, fast text. You hold the eject button and the jump button, and you just skip through the text. So immediate speed strat. So as the game, the story goes, we kind of just crash landed on a planet, on an asteroid, like a laboratory thing, and our owner, the cat's owner, is stuck in the ship. So he just sends out the cat to do the work. And the cat's
Always
smart.
give your cat a rocket launcher.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Make sure you got your cat equipped with a mech to save you whenever you do space science.
Give him a little helmet so he can't fall into water.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna do some jumps here. I'm gonna be picking up some safety health on the left here. It's the only extra health that we grab. There is more of it to find in the game, but this one is just very convenient.
Ow.
So the dedicated meowing button is only available when we're not in the mech.
So only available if you donate $5.
And that frog right there, I asked my chat at one point to name that one frog because he's just chill and he jumps over you, so we named him Frank.
Frank the Frog.
Yep.
Shout
I
out
like
to Frank.
Shoutouts to Frank.
Shoutouts to Frank.
You're the true MVP here.
Mm-hmm. So there is a way to skip this fight by pulling off a glitch, which we'll do later on as well, but it's a frame-perfect glitch and the fight takes like 2 seconds, so if you mess it up once, it's already not really worth doing anymore.
So we've already gotten out of our mech suit to swim in this water section.
Yes.
Which currently we have to get out of our mech suit to do. However, that won't always be the case.
Spoilers.
Whoa.
Now we can meow.
This is foreshadowing. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow, meow.
And now we find ourselves the rockets. Now the game expects you to go to the right and grab a new mech there and blow up a bunch of blocks to learn about the rockets. We're just gonna go backwards the way we came.
Always backtrack when you can.
Mm-hmm.
Meow, meow, meow.
And now I just mash a bunch for swimming. No.
Oopsie. There we go.
Oopsie daisy.
And now we're going to be using the rockets. And here comes the first flashing lights for the save point. First try.
Yep. Good
Wow,
job.
nice.
That's sick. Okay, so the small mech glitch is basically frame perfect.
Yes.
And we're going to have to do that a lot. But the glitch is so useful that even if you do it like 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 tries, it's still going to cut off so much of the content that you're just going to have to learn it.
And we don't like content here.
No.
And what the small mech glitch does is it's in the name. Like
Yeah.
the hitbox of your mech becomes smaller.
And the game gets kind of confused at certain areas, despawning enemies, making the bosses not fully trigger, making mini bosses not fully trigger. And
The game is not fully sure, like, are you like just a cat or are you in the mech?
Hi,
And
Frank.
like Schrodinger's cat suit kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty
You're
much.
kind of both at the same time, so the game doesn't really know how to handle that.
So now we're going to see the instance of, I missed it, but, vertical rocket boosts can give you a lot of momentum. There's a lot of rocket jumping shenanigans going on in this game. And that's the intro area done.
Okay, down the lift.
We're now in the hub area that connects to like 3 different areas, but that's just a very small hub area. We're going into the aqueducts now, which is a pretty technical area.
Which is casually not the first one, right?
No, this is the first one. We do the areas actually in order, I believe, but we do the individual areas completely out of order, like within the area.
I see.
All right. I can see if I can line this up. Very good.
Oh, here we go.
So you're supposed to take that submarine. You're not supposed to be able to go underwater with the mech, yet we do it anyway.
Okay, yeah, so you can only leave the mech when you're on solid ground. And if you try to jump into the water, you will kind of get damaged because you're not supposed to have like... This doesn't supposed to work.
This is not a water suit.
Yes, but only like the top layer of the water actually checks if you're in the mech or not. So if you like yeet it in the water, without being inside of it, it just drops, and then you can go into the mech inside of the water, and it works.
So I did a very tricky wall climb earlier that usually takes me 2 or 3 tries and got it in one go. Also despawned 2 blocks at the same time there.
Beautiful.
So lots of things going well. It's very scary whenever things go well. It's
What could possibly go wrong?
So this is the gimmick of the aqueducts, those treadmills, the conveniently cat-sized treadmills that the game likes to call them.
Yeah.
That drain the water in most of the areas, but we do them in like, I think, like second, first, third or something, because the water glitch. Oh, hello. All right, no one was supposed to die. We're gonna have to take a little
bit.
jump there. Now
Hard
we
game.
get the spin jump.
Definitely not the screw attack.
It's like a baby screw attack. It doesn't like eliminate enemies by bumping into them, but it does definitely give you both the double jump and like a 1 shot of damage. There we go. So this area is usually my major time save because my PB just doesn't have too great of an aqueducts area. Again, it's a very technical area with a lot of little drops and things and doing things out of order. There we go. Cool.
Wow,
Nice.
this is a lot harder than it looks like.
So there's 2 methods of dropping in the water. There's one where you turn around and kind of flick the mech backwards, and there's one where you push yourself with the rockets. I try to use both. Some runners only use the rockets because it's generally the easier one. However, like you're gonna have to turn around for the rocket thing anyway, so might as well give it a go and then swap to the rocket method. Okay. That pit is also scary on the way back because you can soft lock if you fall there.
So don't fall into it.
Yep.
Try not
Because
to.
we're not supposed to do this in the order we're doing.
Woohoo.
Glitches.
Glitches. Mostly small mech and mech drops. Those are the big ones. And so
Yeah.
this is the first one you're supposed to grab. That's also where the dialogue conveniently cat-sized treadmill should come on in. Oh, forgot to drop here. That's fine. I sometimes mix up 2 of the areas here. Now we're gonna not...
Don't fall in there. Yeah, good, good. Nice, nice.
I decided to not rocket boost over that one.
Not soft locked.
Exactly. I try to do rocket boost as much as I can, like that. Later on, that won't be necessary anymore because there's a nice dash upgrade in a further area.
Ooh.
Foreshadowing.
Spoilers.
I mean, foreshadowing, spoilers.
Yeah,
It's the same picture.
basically.
One's positive and one's negative.
Yeah.
All right. So another tricky jump coming up here.
Meow.
Got it in 1 missile.
Nice.
Very good. And we're gonna do some small mech glitches, so flashing lights coming in.
Flashing lights.
Not yet.
Tiny bit.
Nope.
Every attempt is a tiny bit of flashy light.
Basically, all right. Good enough.
You can turn back now.
Yep. There will be another one of those on the way back from this area. We're going to go out of the mech because we have to go into normal mech. The reason we did the small mech is just so this mini-boss doesn't do anything. It's a very obnoxious mini-boss, goes left and right, blocks things, and launches projectiles.
Much easier just staying there.
Yep,
Yeah, it's much easier to fight enemies if they don't do anything.
yep.
Mm.
More on that later. That's going to be a pretty big fight that we're just going to completely trivialize. Okay, we're going to go do a small mech glitch again, so even more mild flashing lights.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not yet. Nope, I felt close. Come on. There we go.
There we go.
A really annoying glitch to pull off, but it's such a major time save, and this is like the most important one as well, because we're carrying this one all the way through to the next entire area.
It's not like it takes too much time to retry it anyway.
No. And like
The
the next
soundtrack's
area.
kicking in.
Yes. The next area, the heater, is one where you're not allowed to leave your mech at all, and we just go like right through the back door to the like past the boss fight. Whoops. There we go. And then we're just going leaving through the back entrance as well. So we just kind of
Skip most of it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The area after that we cut off even more. It's gonna be
This is
great.
a very short game casual, and with these two glitches, the speedrun becomes even shorter.
Yep. So with the small mech, you see when I go like into a ceiling and use a rocket, it kind of instantly boosts me backwards a lot. There's a fair few spots where you can, if you're good enough, line that up and just launch yourself forward. It's difficult to always do consistently though, so I'm just gonna try whenever.
Yeah, we're in the heat area now, so you can see like the squiggling.
Yep.
That tells you it's like very hot in here, and
Yeah.
you're not even allowed to exit the robot
No.
because Cat would just instantly die, and we wouldn't want that now. But yeah, what he said, we just go backwards.
Yep. So this is still the normal way you would do it, but right after the save room coming up, well, which we will be using as well, because I took a little bit of damage and I want to be just a bit careful on the marathon run here.
But to get through that little gap there,
Yep.
yeah, that's why we used the small mech glitch.
So
Because
we're
the big
now-
mech couldn't get through there.
So we're now like at, you're supposed to only see this area from the other way around. Kind of rough there, but that's fine. Couple ceiling boost here. There we go. In between those two, just a
Lava streams,
Yep.
whatever.
This room I'd really enjoy because of how it feels. If you do it nice. Kind of made that a little bit rough. That's fine, you gotta be real quick on this one because there's a lava spout there. Here's another despawn fight. We've already walked past several despawn fights, by the way. And here is the
Next upgrade.
coolant. This gives us 3 rockets instead of 2. It's very useful.
We still cannot swim in water.
Nope.
Sorry, swim in lava. That too.
Don't have the gravity suit yet.
Yeah, no.
Wait, wrong game.
Ha ha ha.
Yep, this is a Meowtroidvania.
That is correct.
Just like Stray.
Nah.
No, not at all. Same game, really.
Might stretch the definition of a Metroidvania a bit
I mean,
over.
calling that game a Meowtroidvania would be straying from the definition a bit.
God.
You're welcome. Anyway, here's the best power-up in the game. We can now go zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
The kitty can now zoom.
We got the zoomies.
Yes, officially zoomy time.
So backwards rocket boosts are no longer needed. Absolutely unnecessary.
This is the part where the game kind of feels cool, casual with like the double jump and the dashing. But not that it would have not felt cool before, but now extra cool
like
now.
real fast and smooth.
Yes.
And like you could be good if we were.
Yep.
If I am. If you are.
There is a power-up that we have completely ignored that I don't even remember where it is anymore because I haven't played casually since my very first playthrough. I kind of immediately went into speedrunning after that, and that is the long shot because it doesn't do more damage and it's out of the way. This area, the ventilation, you're supposed to go to the right and play Meowtel Gear Solid. You need to sneak around and not get hit by things and just... It's annoying, and we just decide there's a back entrance directly to the boss. Flashing lights now quite a bit.
Yes.
So you're supposed to do this in your normal cat form, this fight, and then go around the boss and kind of use the cannons you see on the outside.
Yeah, left and right.
That's slow. You can look back now, because that's...
Yeah, flashing lights over.
All right.
Maybe one more there.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna leave and go back up, and I see that we might have a donation that we could throw on out there.
G_reg donated $25. Kit 10 games very good. NYA.
Thank you. That's my buddy Greg. Hello.
Hi.
Kitten game. Cute.
Cat.
Cat go meow.
Meow.
Cat go fast.
Yeah?
Zoom.
So now we received the distressing message that the cat's owner is in trouble. Something happened at the ship.
Oh,
and I'm
no.
actually... Oh, all right. Didn't mean to press that button. That's fine. There's a way you can skip the button, but I accidentally landed on it. That's fine. It's like those few text boxes. Skipping the button is only useful if you can first try to skip anyway. And now we get to listen to this jam.
Should we do the other donation while we're waiting, or?
Yeah, sure.
Frozen Legend donated $20. Hey, cool stuff you do here. I was already sleep deprived, but those speedrun streams kept it that way. Also, who is that Omega Giga Chad sitting there? Oh, it's Exonerous.
Thanks, friend.
Nice.
It's an IRL friend of mine.
Hey, Mr. Zom.
Hello, Mr. Trico. You enjoying this run?
Oh, always.
It's Cat.
Thanks for the donation, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're heading into part 1 of 2 of going to the final boss.
Woohoo.
We press button, we hop on elevator, we skip more text, and then it's gauntlet of stuff time.
Yeah.
Also some flashing lights in the final boss or something,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
That's coming up a little bit later still.
Just a heads up.
Little jumping around.
Having a tiny bit of zoomies here.
Oh yeah. A lot of movement, trying to line things up in a way that you don't take as much damage. It's kind of a mixture of all the areas we've been through to be like, remember all the journeys that we skipped?
No.
So this is the biggest fight that we skipped because of the small mag glitch. There's like a couple of these boss fights and some other enemies. We can just kill them all before the fight even starts, except for one enemy.
There's one.
Here. Here's another enemy. There's one over there.
So like the hitbox of the small enemies is there, but like not the sprite.
Yeah. Alright, and there's one more enemy, but we have to actually activate the fight for that because he's invulnerable until he's done an attack himself.
Oh no.
It's this massive beast.
Plonk,
Anyway.
plonk, plonk.
Doesn't even die on screen.
No scream time for you.
Just taking a safety save here, because this area sometimes trips me up a bit. with the next few areas as well.
Much lava, lots of flame.
Here.
Bit more fighting here.
Somewhat of what the game would normally look like, I suppose.
Yep. And fun fact, the dev actually intends for you to, well, at least when you knew about being able to mech drop, it was like, oh, that's cool, I'll leave it in there. The dev is actually really cool when it comes to speedrunning. I kind of messed up a jump there, making this annoying. Hello. Gotta be a little careful. Okay, good enough.
Wow, that was a bit close.
Yeah.
1 health left! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation.
Yep. But we're
Yep.
fine now because we can't really take damage anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I really mess up and press a button and then go the wrong direction in the next room, but
What's the chances?
how much of a brain fart do you need for that? The answer is yes.
Yes.
So this is the elevator, which is an auto-scroller, which is also why we save. It's kind of a gauntlet slash auto-scroller. There's a few things to keep note of. There's random patterns of these projectiles, and there's random patterns of frogs spawning. That's what we love to see, having them all close together. And later on there's even more RNG for... Oh, cool, sure.
That works.
More RNG coming up for other enemies spawning as well. Why am I not double jumping correctly? Weird. One more frog spawn.
Get it?
A little careful now on the fighting here.
Did you get it? Frog spawn.
Nope. There we go. Alright, now we stand in the middle and we kill things on time. If I can actually... I'm tripping up a lot all of a sudden.
It's all okay, just keep going.
Because if you time that right, you can kill those before they drop their enemies. Frogs. So from here on out, it is RNG. We want to not see this guy, and we're getting nothing but them, basically. We want to see frogs and those. Be very careful here. Okay, one more of that. It's gonna... Okay, that's it.
Clench.
Unfortunate on the spawns. That was rude.
Mm-hmm.
So, one more small mech coming up right now, so flashing lights, and in the meantime we can have the donation be read.
Icon donated $25. Enjoying the games and the puns less than 3.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Another good friend. Oh, there we go. Actually got the small mech on first try as well, so that's pretty sick.
Yep. I saw it.
Then actually take out this guy first, because he's very annoying. And we're gonna wait for that one to open up. I'm gonna try to kill this one. Okay, did not quite get that on time. There's enemies that can go invulnerable. It's a whole thing. Alright, down. That's another good safety save if you need it.
Oh yeah, this friend.
Yeah. Don't worry about this. Hitboxes.
He's trying his best, okay?
Yeah.
I will get you one day.
Giving some encouraging words.
Mm-hmm.
One day, he'll get you.
So the small mech glitch, this makes you go just under that guy's flail hitbox. I did not get under that. Alright, almost through.
It's okay, he can try again.
Mm-hmm.
This time surely, right?
Yeah, he might get it.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe one more try?
Kia.
Aww.
Well, maybe you can have another go, maybe?
Kia.
Really? No? Well,
He's trying his best.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm proud of his attempts.
Yes.
Right, that was actually good on that enemy. One more here before we can leave to the next room.
You only really fail if you give up.
Yep, most guys don't even get to try.
Oh. You only fail if you can't try?
Right. Last fight before the boss.
Ikia.
Yeah.
Ikia.
Kya.
Q. QB? You beat.
Ah. Alright, and we're gonna take the save, and then it is final boss time. I'm gonna need to focus and keep count here because we are destroying the boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then one more missile before activating the fight. So there's going to be a little flashing lights here.
A tiny bit of flashing lights here.
Yeah. You can damage the boss before the fight starts, but you do have to land the killing blow in the fight. If you deal too much damage, the game just crashes. Just outright complete shutdown.
Oh no, our owner is the real enemy.
Oh no, he kind of got possessed by an evil mouse.
Yes.
Alright, final boss time. Actually a pretty tricky fight, so I'm gonna try to focus.
You got this.
I believe in you.
Oh. Come on, he's being very rude. Blocking my shots. Oh. There we go.
There we go.
All right, flashing lights, lots of them now.
Yeah, lots flashings.
That is the final boss. Time will be coming up in the moment I hop into the spaceship at the end of a little running segment, together with a friend we've apparently been rescuing.
Made along the way somewhere.
Dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that should be it for the flashing lights.
Turns out dogs are the best friend of cats.
Oh yeah, they can get along.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna meow a bunch.
Meow. Meow.
Time very soonish.
Yep.
Meow 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 meow.
Time. So
and that was straight too.
Gato Roboto.
Stray 0.5. This game was earlier.
That's a prequel.
But yeah, that was a pretty good run. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
Play Gato Roboto. It's a wonderful, fantastic game. I love the art style, how much they can do with so little. And you get to see a dog and a cat. And
Yeah, you should try casual playthroughs like 4-ish hours or so. It's
Yeah.
really, really short game and shouldn't be that expensive anymore.
And that'll be it from me.
And with a name like Doinksoft.
Right. That's it. Just vibing.